Right, and we're live. On to the first round of the first map of the match. Yes, baby, here we go. We are following Minimeyer into this first looping. And this is looking pretty red so far. And there we have Razorlight going really high up this wall. Maybe to preserve a little bit of speed. Coming up into this next section here. We have Kant just barely making it. But keeps on driving. Fliffy there, with a lot of speed, will get into that second place, and that is really nice for Team Blue here. They need to take some positions, otherwise they're gonna lose this. And ooh, Minimeyer has made a mistake, and that means Fliffy moves up to first place right now. And this is gonna be the sandwich of blue and red in the middle. Actually, Countess doesn't like sandwiches and moves up a little bit. Let's see if I can follow Count here. Yeah, he gets first. And this is going to be the rainbow finish in favor of the red team, and TNL will take the first point. Alright, and here we go into round number 2. Oh, we see some mistakes here going into the wall, and that was somebody from the blue side. I'm not really sure who that happened to just yet. I think it would have been Maux, yeah, because quite far behind. But I mean, the Team Red here at first in the first couple of positions, so it's still looking pretty good for Team Red. Let's follow Fliffy here, who actually moves up to second place as we see a mistake by somebody, I think it was Kant, and actually moves up to first even, because Minimeyer has some slow parts as well. And here we go into the finish, and this time it is going to be the blue side that wins it. Alright, and here we go into the third round of this match. We have evened up the score. It is 1-1 right now. And here we go. We have some tight turns right now. We have top 2 is in the blue side. Minimeyer making a mistake. Mark's actually creeping in there onto second place. It is pretty close so far. Upcoming is this tiny turn here, and actually Max with the most amount of speed, and will make sure we'll get into this first place. Razorlight here in second place, and actually gets overtaken by his own teammate Fliffy here, who moves up. Will not be able to overtake his opponent Max though, so luckily that doesn't really matter. And this is going to be another blue round. Partly because Minimeyer actually failed to finish this one. That's a DNF, and yeah, that often leads to a lost round. So here we have Team Blue with 2 points already. They seem to be really excited about this. Taking the lead in this match. Ooh, Razorlight getting in on the edge there, but manages to survive. We have the Team Red here moving up into the first couple of positions right now. Ooh, we have Kant drifting out a little bit. We'll slow down a little bit, but nothing major though. So maybe he can catch up later on. As we see Max and Minimeyer in first and second. Fliffy though, with a lot of speed. Look at that, Fliffy getting closer to Minimeyer here. Going for that second place and goes for the overtake. We're really well done there. Ooh, his teammate Razorlight though has to slow down quite a lot drift there. So this is going to be quite the close round here, as we are following Stakey here, who actually overtakes one of his opponents in the end. And this is going to be a red round though, because Max solidifies the first position. Mini and Kant make sure that they defeat at least one opponent, and that means that it's going to be a red one. Alright, and here we go. Evening up the score right now, 2-2. coming in this wall, and we see a Razorlight actually in the first position, battling it out with Marks, Fliffy in third, and we are following Stakey right now, who actually manages to overtake 2 of his opponents. Really well done. And it is looking like a blue round so far. Only Marks really here in the front positions. Let's follow Fliffy here because that's a better overview for the first for the fight for first place. As we're coming up into this wall here, and another tricky turn coming up. Who has the most amount of speed coming up into this looping? It seems to be that Marks has too much of a lead here, and will make sure that gets first. That's not enough though. TNL doesn't back Marks up here, and FaZ is going to take another point. Alright, and here we go. It is 3-2 in favor of the blue side right now. And red does not like that at all, it seems. They are in top 3. Looking to take this round, although Marks makes a mistake, goes into the wall, has to slow him down quite a lot. Actually, Razorlight has so much speed, overtakes everybody. The same goes for Fliffy here. And when it was looking like a red point, it suddenly is blue. And Razorlight making a mistake, slows down quite a lot. Who is in front here? We have Kant. In second place. Fliffy in front. Minimire with a lot of speed, but I don't think this is gonna be able to overtake first place here. But second and third is not bad at all. Can Max finish here? That is going to be non-trivial actually. Blue has won it already. Or it is going to be trivial? English is hard, guys. Alright, and it is already 4 points for the blue side. They are doing quite well on this first map. Alright, and we see Kant slowing down a little bit. His teammate Mouse going into the wall, so this is looking pretty good for the blue side. We are following Flippy right now in second place, right behind his teammate Razorlight. Yeah, this is looking really nice for Team Blue here, who have top 3 right now, and I don't know where TNL is hanging out. Definitely not in the top positions. So let's follow Razorlight here, who is in third place. And I mean, if FaZ can just save it here and take the save point. No need to do anything stupid. And they will do so successfully. Very nicely taking top 3 here. And that's an ace. Alright, coming up into the next round. We see Razorlight here on second position. Ooh, Kant going into the wall right there. And it is looking like another blue round here. Minimire although creeping up. Let's see if I can follow Minimire. Yeah, here we go. Minimire has a lot of speed, goes into first place. And where are the others? Oh, too much speed to handle apparently. Goes right into the wall. That is quite unfortunate for Team Red here. And they really need some points. Because it is already 5-2. Fliffy and Razorlight though going for that 6th point for them. Oh, Fliffy going into the wall. But Max goes into the wall as well. And Fliffy actually manages to not get overtaken by any opponent. It is another ace. 2 aces in a row. Team FaZ doing really well here, getting 6 points already on this first map, and they are destroying their opponents. Alright, and we are following Max right now, who has manages to take not the first position, but pretty high up there. Second right now. as follows taking instead, who has a little bit of better overview over this match. Everybody pretty close together so far. Max making a mistake, going into the wall, count as well, and that means that suddenly this is going to be looking to be a blue round. But I mean, some mistakes can be made by some of the blue players as well. We have Minimeyer fighting for it right there in the top positions. Actually gets first, although gets overtaken by Razorlight once again, who has a little bit of a worse wall. So Minimeyer will take first once more, but goes for the risky line and goes into the wall. And that's the triple ace closing off the map. TNL getting destroyed right now. You're safe now, yeah. I mean, they have to make less mistakes because otherwise they're not getting this, getting any points. 7-2, a really good start for Team Blue here. Alright, and here we are, second map made by Dragon. We are warming up for this. And TNL really needs to warm up. They were quite shaky on that first map. Maybe they can turn it around on this one though. We will have to see what is going to happen. And the good luck have funs are coming in as well in here as we are moving on to this second map. And it is 0-0 obviously as we are just starting, but Team Blue here winning the first map with 7-2. Let's see if they can take the momentum into this one, or maybe TNL can make a comeback. As we are coming up into this first drift turn, we are following Flippy right now, who is in second place. This is looking pretty good for the Blues team already, who are in the first two positions. As I am trying to look for somebody who has a better overview. I think this is going to be the good one. And third place we have Maux coming up into this wall right now, and actually his opponents are moving further and further away. First map was 7-2 in favor of the blue side, as we see Maux drifting off and having to respawn as well, and this is looking more blue every second. Here we're following Razorlight and Fliffy, who are in first and second still. If they don't make any major mistakes into this last looping, they will take the point, and there we go. 1-0 already. And here we go, we are moving up into the next round. Let's follow Razorlight here, who has a nice couple of turns, actually fighting for second place right now. Ooh, can't jump too far to the right, goes into the wall. Some a lot of mistakes here from Team Red, and that is costing them points after point. Wait, point after point, not points after point. Silly me. Anyway, we have Max and Minimeyer actually creeping up into those first couple of positions here. We have Flavy fighting for it. We have 3 people basically inside each other in first place right now. Who is going to be able to take the win here? It is looking like it's Flavy right now, who has a nice turn going into the wall, and we still have a really close battle here. As we are following Mini, who goes up to second place. Over Fliffy really going on the edge right there. But it pays off, and he managed to get first, and his teammates are able to beat Kant here, and they take another point. Alright, and here we go into this drift turn. Kant this time doesn't go into the wall. Ooh, Max going up into the air, and that is pretty bad. Has to respawn probably, as we are following Flippy right now, who is in third place. Ooh, dressed out as well. We see a lot of mistakes in this round. Let's follow Stakey instead, who is now moved up to third place. Kant and Mini are trying to secure this point for that side, and they really need it as they are coming up into this next couple of turns. Stakey with a lot of speed though is getting in there, and is in second place right now, fighting it over, fighting for first place with Kant, and that is a nice drift line, and actually has more speed, and with an insane last looping overtakes his opponent into first place. So where is Fliffy there? There is Fliffy, and this is going to be another blue one. And that was a really nice maneuver there by Stakey, who makes sure that this point is going to the blue side. FaZ is actually destroying TNL, I might say. At least, I mean, these rounds are pretty close, but the points are every time going to the blue side here. It is already 3-0 on this map. Ooh, double mistake by TNL there, and yeah, this is looking really bad for the red side, and we see Max with a mistake as well, and this is just looking like an ace right now. Let's see, Max can see everybody driving here, so if you're a TNL fan, you're really hoping for some major mistakes by the blue side here, but I mean, historically, from this match onwards, it is not looking the case, and actually we see another mistake by Max here. I mean, FaZ can save it once more. They will do so successfully, it seems like. Everybody making the last looping, and that's gonna be another ace. Alright, it is already 4-0. Good evening, Lord Free. Kant right now taking first place, trying to get back into this match with his team. Although it is blue right behind him, triple, so not doing so successfully yet. His teammate really has to back him up here, and Minimeyer has heard my call and moves up here into 4th position. We are following Stakey right now, going up into the next couple of turns, going into the downhill. We see Kant actually making a huge mistake, drifting out, and that means he gets overtaken by 2 of his opponents, and yeah, this is looking like a blue round for sure if no mistakes are being made. Let's follow Minimeyer, who gets into this last turn with a lot of speed into this turn, gets second place, and that is not enough. Team Blue will take another one. Seems like TNL is tilting off the planet right now. Let's see if they can refocus here, get some points and get back into this. Or maybe Team Blue would just completely go on with wrecking them and getting the 7-0 here. It is looking like that's a possibility right now. Is already 5-0. But you know, Castle Scourge is real, and once I start calling 7-0s, it will probably not happen anymore, as we are following Maux right now into 3rd place. Ooh. Everybody surviving so far. Fliffy with everybody getting closer and closer together right now. Fliffy trying to overtake his opponent Minimeyer here. And does so successfully. Goes into 1st place as we're coming up into the next turn. Fliffy with an insane amount of speed will make sure that this 1st place is his. That's for sure. And we are coming up into this wall. Oh my god, what is happening right now? This is an insane battle between everybody. Coming up into the last loop, and yeah, and Fliffy will secure 1st place, but that is not enough. TNL showing up right now, and they get 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and that is the 1st point for them on this map. Like I said, once I start calling the 7-0, it is not happening anymore. Alright, and we have Flippy and Razorlight in 1st and 2nd right now, although Max with more speed, trying to overtake his opponents here, and does so at least with one of them, gets into 2nd place. Let's see what the others are doing, as we are following Razorlight right now, who is like 5th or something, I don't know exactly. And this is looking like a rainbow race so far in favor of the blue side, so TNL has to do something here, or has to hope for some mistakes from the blue side. As we are coming up into this wall ride, into this turn, and and this is going to be the rainbow finish in favor of the blue side. And here we go, we are following Razorlight right now, who has the best couple of turns out of everybody, gets into 1st place. Fliffy and Stakey really like that idea and get up into their respective positions as well. As we are looking to take the ace right now, and that dream has been destroyed right there, right into the wall. Although, I mean, Team Blue still has 1st and 2nd here, so it is not too bad at all for Team Blue. Let's see if we can follow somebody who has a better overview. Here we go. Max now in the 4th position, Minimar in 3rd. Razorlight with a really wide line will get overtaken by his opponents, and another time by his opponents. Stakey really has to make it happen right now. He has to get 1st for his team. And that will happen. Oh my god, Minimar going right into the wall there in the end. That is really bad news for Team Red. And that is the GG. Nexter has left the party here. Alright, it is 14-3 right now. This is looking really bad for TNL. They really have to show up on into these last 2 maps, otherwise this is going to be a lost cause for sure. They have to win with like 7-1 and 7-1 or something crazy like that. Yeah, Nexter was on the server apparently. He was just spectating though. Hey Danny. FaZ only needs 4 points. Yeah, that's not a lot. 4 points in 2 maps, that's definitely possible. Hey Zenfan. I mean, it is not out of the question yet. I mean, TNL can show up and randomly carry the hell out of this. The suit is in my closet, man. I don't have a camera anyway once I'm casting because I don't want any distractions. I think it's pretty weird to have a camera while you're casting. I don't know. Feels weird, at least. And here we go. Good luck, have fun. On to the third map. Razorlight taking the lead in the first turn, losing that lead a little bit there in the ball. TNL doing what they really need to do right now, taking the first couple of positions. They need every point they can get. 4 points in the favor of Team Blue and they are done for. So they really need to take every point. And here we go. Oh, Maux having to drift out. That is bad news. Although his teammates have backed him up right there. They are in the top 2 positions, or at the top 3, I guess. Oh my god, that was a really quite unfortunate bug into the looping right there. For, who was that? Kant, I think? Or no, he's Kant is in first place. So I guess it would have been Minimeyer or Maux. Anyway, Kant is in first place right now. His teammates have to show up though. Ooh, that is really good news for TNL right there. We see a huge mistake. And yes, this will be a point for Team Red. I get the feeling this is going to be one hell of a match. Even though Team Blue is so far in front, it can still happen. The dream is real. Ooh, Kant has too much speed right there, goes right into the wall. This is just Minimeyer left here in the front. Coming up into this wall, gets first place, so that is really good for TNL. Maux actually creeping up here as well. Once more, as we are going into this next turn. Let's drift right there, and Maux does not seem to know where to go and goes right into the wall. That is bad news. As we are following Stakey right now, who is in third place. Razorlight and Mini are fighting it out, battling it out for that first place. Who is going to take it? It's going to be Razorlight, and this is going to be a blue round. Yeah, this is a blue round. Hey, verkeerde kamer. Sorry about that, guys. So here we go, 1-1 right now. Oops. Alright, and we are following Stakey right now. Has to drift out. Slows down quite a lot. So let's see what the Razorlight is doing. Who is in second place? Nope, he's in first place. We see a mistake by Minimeyer here, and we see another mistake by somebody. I didn't quite catch the name though. Stakey right now in third place. Actually, fourth place. Maux with a lot of speed coming in right into there. Razorlight though is in first, and something has to happen here. TNL has to move out. Here we go. Maux actually does that successfully. Although Stakey with a much better end gets third place. And Flippy is managing to finish as well. So this is going to be another blue round here. We are on map number 3. It is score was 14-3, so it is now 16-4 in favor of blue, or 15-3, I guess. Well, I don't know the count exactly. Whatever. TNL is getting destroyed. Alright. Oh my god, we see some major things happening here in front. Let's follow Stakey right now, who seems to be in a nice spectatable view. We have TNL showing what they can do. They are in 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And that is really what they need right now. Flivido is in 1st place. So if any of the other blue players here can move up, get some, sneak in some positions, they can maybe take the point. As Stakey actually is closing in. Doesn't seem to happen though, and this is going to be a red round. It is now 2-2. And it has to be 7-2 in favor of red right now, otherwise they are going to have a bad time on the next one. Ooh, and here we go. Some mistake by Maux there. His teammates though are in 1st and 2nd. Flivi making a mistake. TNL can take this if they don't make any mistakes right now. Razorlight though creeping up, and that is bad news for TNL. Although 1 and 3rd, that is definitely still possible to win here. Stakey going for the really wide line, too wide actually. Goes into the wall. Let's follow Razorlight, who is in 3rd place. TNL looking to finish it off as 1st and 2nd. Going up into the Zend. No major mistakes right now for TNL, and they will take this. Yes, this is going to be a red round. And here we go into the next one. Everybody really close together as we are following Stakey right now. With in 6th position, but not far behind. And actually manages to overtake one of his opponents here. There we go. I see some people going through the checkpoint to get some more, a better angle on this wall ride. This is an insanely close round so far. Actually, it's not really. I'm missing some red members here. Oh my god, can't make a mistake as well. And TNL falling apart in this round. Actually missed most of the crashes from TNL there, if I'm being honest. Anyway, this is looking to be the ace here. If Stakey can have a nice end, yes. And that's another ace here for Team Blue. We take the 3rd point, and TNL can't lose any more rounds from now on. Yeah, I will stream the AAA match as well. That's okay though. I mean, if this match is decided, then it doesn't really matter. We can move on, I guess. I mean, this is kind of annoying, but yeah, that's how it goes. Anyway, we have Kant here in the 1st place, and Flavia and Razorlight are looking to get this win right now. They are fighting with Kant though. Minimaya and Max getting in here as well, getting into this party. And this is going to be a red round. If it has to come to it, we will move on. But I think this is going to be fine. Alright. TNL technically still in here, but has to win every round from now on, I'm pretty sure. And that is not something you want to see there if you are rooting for TNL. Count going right into the wall. Razorlight and Fliffy on first and second. Oh, Razorlight with a huge mistake goes into the wall as well. This is getting closer here once more. The Minimire with more speed than his opponent, Stakey. Getting closer and closer. Well, he's trying to overtake Stakey, but it is basically inside each other. Minimire with a really bad turn though. Going for the inside line, but not a lot of speed. Maux though is in first place. Really needs that first place for his team. As we see Fliffy and Stakey here in second and third. Coming up into the descent. Will Maux be able to get first place, and will Fliffy be over? Overtake, but Maux crashes in the end. And that is the GG being said in chat here. Because this is pretty much the G and the G. Yeah, well played by Team Blue here. That's, I mean, really nice. So let's see if TNL can still get some honorary points here. Get back into this and, you know, don't lose every map. I think they have it in them. As we are coming up into this next round. It's currently 4-4 on this map. Ooh, Minimire with a huge mistake goes right into the wall, and we have Fliffy in first now, Count in second. And we are following Stakey, who is in third place. As we are getting into this drift turn where people can go really wide, and that is actually so wide. I think it was Minimire who goes into the wall there. And this is looking to be another blue round here. Fliffy and Stakey in first and second. They are solidifying their positions and taking the round. Another ace here by Team FaZ. Minimire going for the bug slide there. It is at 9:30. It is now 5-4. And here we go. We see one mistake by two mistakes already. And let's see here, everybody really close together for this first place right now. Stakey with the most speed gets into first place. And we are following Maux right now with so much speed. Look at that. It goes really wide though, so has to lose some of the positions that he gained there. But still, with the most speed, we'll get in there once more. Coming up into this end. Maybe Maux can make it here with a really good end. Has a nice end, but it is not enough to take first place. It is enough to take the rounds, however. And here we go. 5-5. Who can take this map? The answer is right there. Counts flying off. I mean, that is most of the time not the best that you want to see. His teammates though, Minimire and Maux, are in first and second. So anything can happen. Razorlight though moving up with a nice turn right there. Oh, too nice actually, apparently. Oh my god, Minimire going right into the checkpoint right there. Probably has to respawn. That's quite unfortunate. And we are following Stakey right now, who is in third place. And I have a feeling that I've been saying that a lot this match actually. Stakey being in third place a lot. Fliffy right now in first. Let's see if we can follow anybody. Yes, here we go. Fliffy in second place. Maux right in front. Maybe can overtake Maux here in the end, but it doesn't seem like that. Maux has a nice distance between his opponent and will take that first place. Is that going to be enough though? Where's everybody? Yeah, it is not going to be enough. And Team Blue will take another point. 6-5 right here, and they are moving on to another map point. Alright, and here we go. We see some major shuffling here, although everybody seems to be pretty close together. Only one major mistake here, that was by somebody from the blue side. And we are following Max Speed in 4th place right now, and this is a sick battle so far. Kant is in first, has to slow down a little bit though. Maybe Max can overtake his position. Doesn't seem like that. Razorlight with a really nice hill right there. The inside line with a good amount of speed as well. Gets into first place. Maxo has more speed than Razorlight. Will close in a little bit coming into this end. Razorlight going for the inside line here, and that will secure him first place. Flipping and Stakey will be able to beat Minimeyer, and that means they take the round and they take the map as well. Alright, and we will be moving on to the last map. We are warming up right now for the last map. Yo, Shuttle, get in TS, dude. Come on. I don't know. And here we go. Getting into the last map. We are live. And yeah, TNL technically having lost already. They are looking to take some honorary points here. Maybe they can win at least one map. DGF3 was able to do that actually in the last match we spectated. Currently though, it is looking not so nice. That was quite unfortunate. I was about to say that it is looking really nice for TNL here, but Right at that point, Max goes right into the booster. Mini Mario though is still in first place. Oh my god, Mini Meyer Airlines right there. Look at that. Rip, rip, rip. Okay, this is a blue round. Okay, cool. Ooh, we have a mistake here by, who was it? Regenhertz. Probably a German name. Ooh, and some lag as well. As we are following Razor Light right now, who is in 4th position. TNL looking to take the ace. Where was this TNL earlier on? Well, that TNL is quite familiar. Max making a mistake. I'm so sorry. Alright, and we have TNL take the point here. It will be 1-1. I think it's better to move on because it's late in the evening as well. I think that's better. No offense, obviously, to this match. Just the excitement is kind of gone once it is decided, if you know what I mean. Anyway, here we go. We have Mouse and Count right now in 1st and 2nd, and they are getting the honorary points that they deserve. Or want, I guess. I don't know about deserve. They are deserving it right now, being 1st and 2nd. Let's see where Mini is. He's a little bit behind, but you know, his team have his back. Getting into the end here right now. Max and Kant, 1st and 2nd still. No major mistakes. No Kant or Max Airlines, and they will take the point here for their team. I am. Lord Free, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Let's see Mini Meyer here, who is in 4th position. So, Kant, ooh, quite unfortunate, goes into the wall right there. Getting up into the drift turn, everybody seems to be making it. Razor Light is in 1st right now, equal amount of speed with his opponent Max, who is in 2nd place. And is really like getting up on his back right now. Has to slow down a tiny little bit. Razor Light with a good amount of speed. Mouse going for the booster trick here. Has regains a little bit of speed. Coming up into this looping. So let's see where everybody else is as we are following Regenhertz here. Getting into the ends. This is a blue round, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry, red. Sorry. Alright, and we have some sick battles right here. Razorlight is in second. He is surrounded by red players right now. Razorlight has to make something happen here. He has to get first and still, even then, hoping for some mistakes by TNL. Otherwise, it's definitely going to be a red round. Let's see what Razorlight is doing here. Who is in third place right now. Has already overtaken one of his opponents. Gets into second place as well. Mouse has to make a mistake here. Otherwise, this is definitely going to be a red round. And here we go. Yes, another red round here. TNL taking the 4th point. And a nice time by Max as well. Alright, and another good start by TNL here, who are moving up into the top positions right now. Only Razorlight is between them. TNL actually going for the ace right now. Look at that. The teamwork is real. Oh my god, Max is so happy. Jumps up in the air. That is not a good plan though. And he will go into the wall. Minimeyer and Counter in first and second. Razorlight is right behind. Everybody's really close together. This is an insane fight for these first positions. Let's see who will go on top here. We have Kant actually slowing down a little bit. Razorlight with a really nice jump. Has more speed than Minimeyer, but a little bit less of a good turn right there. Although, on the dirt part, he is again faster. So, oh my god, we have Kant making a mistake. Minimeyer is in second place right now. Razorlight is coming over into the finish and we'll make sure that he gets first. But what is going to happen with the others? We have Regenhertz in 4th, and it's all going to depend on who gets 5th, and it is going to be counted. That means this is going to be a red round. This was a really good race, I'd say. TNL here already on 5 points. 5-1 already. Yeah, this TNL has just woken up and started playing, I guess. They needed to do that a lot earlier. Ooh, we see a mistake here. Oh my god, Razorlight doing the dance. Manages to survive though, as we see Max and Minimeyer moving up into the first couple of positions. We are following Regenhertz right now, who actually manages to overtake one of his opponents because of a crash. So gets into second place right now. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice for Team Blue here, who does not have the first place, but do have the positions right after that. Ooh, yeah, that is a respawn. That is quite unfortunate by Max here. Let's see, can I have a good overview here? Razorlight was in second place. Minimeyer is going to get first, that's for sure. But right behind them are 2 members on the blue side, and we have Happy actually getting in 5th, and that means this is going to be a blue round. So in 1 minute the other match is going to start, so I'm gonna finish watching this round and then I'm gonna move over to the other one. This is yeah, an unfortunate situation, but it's just how it goes. Hopefully somebody in chat can eventually notify us what happened in the end of this match. Alright, and here we go. Max is in first place, Razorlight is in second. And we have Regenhertz actually in third. Let's follow Regenhertz, who is closing in on his teammate. I mean, that doesn't really matter, I guess. Slows down a little bit to make sure that the dirt turn is taken nicely. That is quite smart. As we are closing in on the end here. Wait, what? Not really sure why we're ending the round, but I am going to leave. And go over to the AAA server if I